Take us away, bud.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the May Community Showcase.
It's gonna be May.
It is May.
It done been May.
Yeah, we get all kinds
It's May.
of awesome text and art and music and video and all kinds of fun things from our patrons at the $10 contributor tier that we go through and get a look at every month. Yeah, that's what's happening right now, right before Summer Game Fest. So yeah, Isla's got the full spreadsheet of the submissions. You can also check those out later going to patreon.com/easyallies. Check the community showcase tag or collection, and you can go and see that stuff for yourself. Browse through there. So
Sick.
good stuff. Getting it ready. Starting with the text. Text submissions.
Nice shooting text.
Nice shooting text.
I always do Brandon K game. It's
Yeah.
the way it is.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Shall I
I
begin?
cannot read RF Switch's post.
Let's do it. Let's get it on.
You
Hi
cannot
again,
read
all.
it?
Because
What?
of a
That's what
word
I've been
limit,
told.
I must forego my explainer to answer
Oh.
Gabby's question. My
I don't
GOTY
remember
lists
my
began in
quiz.
2016 when the forums held the top 100 games of all time list. To organize what 25 I wanted to submit, I made GOTY lists from 97 to 2016, where I felt having played at least 4 games was an actual list, so you are correct. I Wikipedia'd each year and have maintained a GOTY list since. Meanwhile, I decided to expand that top 25 to a top 50, then thought to hell with it, and expanded to a top 100. You're also right, the initial starting up process took time, but maintaining everything is simple. It's the same methodology, top 10 word, I apply when tracking stats for Easy A's reviews. But without further ado, here is my GOTY list for 2009. Thanks for your time and have a great day.
That's an I big year.
Number 14, Gran Turismo PSP, self-explanatory in parentheses there. Yeah, PSP. I had PSP. I've played all the Gran Turismos. I don't even know if I played that one.
I had a very specific gripe with that game.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
For some reason, I could smoke every off-road race with a Nissan Cube.
That's
It was insane.
that's not
Just
right.
Very
Nissan
specific
Cube.
complaint.
I was
Yeah,
about to be like,
I
oh, here
love
comes
this
a humble
complaint.
brag for
Yeah.
one, but that's
That
funny.
even-
Yeah.
It should not have been possible.
That's a 10 out of 10.
It should not have been
That's
possible.
fantastic.
The
Put it on the
Nissan
back of
Cube
the
cannot
box
do
in blood.
anything, dude.
Yeah.
Roll up to a street race in a cube.
This one
Cubo
hurts
P.
me to my core. Only watched, not played. Resident Evil 5, 13th place.
If you'd played it, it'd be up higher.
One of the best co-op games ever.
Co-op.
Yeah, ever. One of the best co-op games. Number 12, Killzone 2. Love Killzone.
Shout out.
Number 11, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Alrighty.
Peak.
Already?
Number 10, just a little humble Minecraft.
Nice.
Number 9, Halo 3 ODST.
Nice.
Number 8, Dissidia Final Fantasy.
PSP, the good one.
Yeah, the good one. Number 7, Resistance Retribution, also PSP. That game's sick.
One of
Retribution.
the I think I own like 2, maybe 3 PSP games, and that's one of them.
PSP.
Yeah.
Number 6, Borderlands.
Nice.
Number 5, Left 4 Dead 2. People still playing to this day.
Hell
Doesn't
yeah.
get better than that.
Number 4, Batman Arkham Asylum.
Very
I
nice.
quoted that at the beginning of this stream. What do you know? Number 3, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days.
Woo!
I only ever watched the movie of that because they packaged it all together and they just made that whole game a movie.
Everything I know about that I learned from
Yeah.
cutting the timeline.
Number 2, the peak of the franchise, Ratchet and Clank Future, A Crack in Time. Absolutely peak. It's crazy that I think that one is another game held hostage on PS3.
No,
I think you can
most
only-
PS3 games are.
Yeah, I think you can only stream A Crack in Time now.
Yeah.
It's really unacceptable.
Yeah.
Stream McCracken.
And then the GOTY,
Woo!
obviously, Uncharted 2,
Oh, yeah.
Among Thieves.
That's
Yeah.
a quality video game.
Easy
That's
10 out of
that's a
10.
good pick.
Love
Easy
that.
10.
Love
Thanks,
that game
Brandon
so
K.
much.
again.
So good.
I'll read this one.
Unreal.
I think Blood is supposed to read this one
RF said don't read it.
because it has bad words in it. But Blood has to read it. With,
Greetings, allies. This is
like
from RF
Anchorman.
Switch. Greetings, allies. So, last year I got scammed into joining a solar energy company for a reduced electric bill. They basically took $300 from me. Holy shit. Their discount made me pay them the amount I didn't pay on my normal utility bill.
What?
What?
This is insane.
And when I called them out, they gave me the runaround and ghosted me.
Shit.
I then called the Attorney
Sounds
General of my
familiar.
state. They mediated and convinced the solar company to refund me, and they did. $36.32. I asked them what the hell was going on. They basically told me some BS about the money going toward my solar energy credit, and that the money was given to a solar energy farm. So after a nice threat of return the rest or I'll drag you before the Attorney General and let them sort you out, they refunded everything. They even sent an email that basically said, sorry for the confusion, here's your money. Please, for the love of God, don't sue us. Didn't end there. I sent all this information to the local Public Utilities
Whoa.
Commission. After all, if they did it to me, they've probably done it to a lot of people. I'm not going to stand for that. There are 2 morals here. Always double check before you sign anything.
Really?
And 2, do not fuck with the Sage of Fire and Fate. I'm not nice, and when you piss me off enough, I will leave nothing but ashes in my wake. Love and respect, RF.
Yeah, always read things before you sign.
Yeah.
No matter what. No doubt. Trust no one. Fuck Smolder.
Fox Mulder, dude.
What if it's like a lot of pages in text?
Then
yeah,
don't worry
then
about
don't
it.
read it. Just
Yeah,
sign
who
it.
cares?
Usually,
Sign it.
yeah. If it gets to a certain point of reading, I'm
It
just
depends
like, you
what
know
it's regarding.
I'm just
That
like,
is
It
true.
definitely depends what it's regarding.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah.
If it's an NDA for a video game you get to play early, just sign it.
Yeah.
Don't read that
Deal,
fucking
John
thing.
Hancock.
Some of the stuff that they put in there, man. I don't know. It's insane.
Alright, bud. It's you.
It's me,
It's you.
It's gonna
Joe
be you.
Caruso. I had something crazy happen to me recently when I was playing Clair Obscure Expedition 33 that I have to share. I was exploring an area that was way too difficult for my team's current stats. Shout out.
I love that shit.
Shout out.
But I was effectively avoiding all the enemies and just collecting items.
I also love that shit.
At one point, an
I got a good
enemy had
outfit
chased
for
me to a dead end, and it would not leave. So I tried to fight it, and it wiped
Oh,
my entire
no.
party in one turn.
Oof.
And when I did get an attack in, the damage to the enemy health bar was so small it was practically invisible. Unfortunately, I had picked up an item at the dead end which caused an autosave.
Oh no.
And upon loading the save, I was in the same location and the insanely overpowered enemy was still there. And once again, it would not leave, completely blocking the only way out. There was no other choice. I just had to fight it. Actually, Clair Obscure does have backup saves. You can roll back a little bit.
Oh.
There's like 20 backup saves, I think.
Even on console?
As somebody who has completely repaired my save file on PC, I'm pretty sure the console will have it too. It's just probably more hidden in the menu. So you can't manually save, but you should be able to roll back. Even after changing difficulty to easy, it took over an hour straight for just this
Jesus!
one fight.
Frick, dude. This reminds me of your Dragon Quest run, Damiani.
But I made it. Shout out to Clair Obscure for allowing players to parry or dodge any attack. So with enough practice and determination, you can overcome almost any enemy, no matter how overpowered they are. Also, real quick shout out to Doom the Dark Ages for running ridiculously smooth on PC.
So polished.
And I'm not just talking the frame rate here. There are no stutters whatsoever.
So
The
polished.
experience is just so consistent without any distracting hitches, so I'm always just sucked into the game itself. Personally, traversal or shader compilation stutters are a small price I'm willing to pay for an otherwise superior PC version of a video game, but only when they're all gone do I realize how annoying they truly are.
Yeah.
Really quick, I was playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I was like level 19. And I guess I went to. This is so stupid. I like was doing a side activity that was like basically praying, and the game stopped me from praying, and a level 40 enemy that obviously I was not supposed to
Oh no.
have to fight came out, and no matter what, it would kill me in one hit. Like. I couldn't parry fast enough. It was crazy. And when I was doing any damage, it was like teeny tiny chip damage.
So annoying.
So I managed, and I was Naui too, and she has like, she's a glass cannon. So, I was able to figure out that right before the fight triggered. Oh, also the save, when I went back to my next save, I was like sitting about to be attacked. So I was able to switch to Yasuke right before the battle triggered.
OP Yasuke.
And I tried like fighting
It's
it,
so
that
hard to
didn't work.
attack it.
And then I was able to kick the enemy off the mountain and kill it instantly.
Nice.
It was great. But why does a game do that? Why does a game let you go to a place where a level 40 enemy could attack you and you can't do anything about it? Anyway.
Because it's fun.
That was not fun.
Speaking of smooth experiences, shout out to Cat Quest 3, playing it while listening to the stream and having a ball of a time.
Who said that?
11 words right over here. In chat.
11 words.
I gotta play that Cat
Well
Quest
done.
3.
You gotta
Yeah.
play all the Kai. They're all amazing.
Dang it.
They're all amazing.
Don Magibark's next.
Hey allies.
It's an image, though.
There's-
Oh,
I'll
I
read
see.
slow till I get not long now till the Switch 2 arrives.
It's so close.
I am so excited to play Mario Kart World. I think
I
it's the
wish.
most excited I've ever been for a Mario Kart game. During the Switch 2 Direct, we witnessed the first sighting of the cow. This legendary mooer will be my new main for sure. Anyway, this month, I bring some fan art of the cow pulling
Aw.
off a sick trick. Cowabunga! Love and
Yeah.
respect.
Sick.
Magic Barks pulling up the cow imagery now. Stand by.
Yeah.
There it is.
Adorable.
Oh my god.
Ridiculously cool. Is that a vehicle in Mario Kart?
The
a boombox.
bike looks like a boombox.
The boombox bike is
Yeah.
a
I think
vehicle?
I think it
Oh my
was.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I didn't notice
Have
it
you
before.
ever
It's very clear at the
submitted
art.
before?
What's that?
Has this person
Have
ever
we seen
submitted
Magic
art
Barks
before?
art?
I think
This is-
once maybe.
I'm not
So
sure. Look at the
gorgeous.
hills.
Gotta be shook.
I'm shook.
Out of breath.
Also,
I
I
like
gotta say,
the
you didn't tell me
motion
what you
blur.
made it in.
Oh!
Gabby's mad.
I am mad.
Hey, if
Yeah,
they're
this looks
first time submitter,
so good.
She needs to know what you made it
it's okay.
This should be in the instruction manual. Like in the back.
Yeah.
For real.
in. Yeah, it should be. So nice.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
Really good, yeah.
So good.
From Sarah Knight. Hello, allies. Hope you're doing well. Well, I couldn't think of any art to show at the moment, so you guys are gonna get some more of my Animal Crossing Island.
Nice.
A little refresher. Last time I showed off my ice cream shop, game store, amusement park, and fishing, the fishing port, Zucker's Konbini, laundromat, and the food truck by the river. Maybe next time I'll think of some art to show off. Hope you guys continue to stay safe and that you still continue to be awesome to everyone around you. Much love and respect, Sarah Knight. Okay.
I want Inconveni so bad. God, when is that game out?
Here's one, just chilling out by some vending machines, no biggie.
Cute.
Number 2,
Surf shop.
time to hang 10 in the surf shop.
Nice. I would buy clothes here.
Hell yeah. Number 3, did I remember to bring my wallet for the train ticket?
I was just about to say, is this a train ticket stand? That's so cute.
Nice.
Number 4, all
Look
aboard.
at that train.
So cute.
Whoa.
All aboard.
Number 5, about to go in the grocery store to do some much needed shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
That rack of baskets?
Yeah. Checkout time.
Nice. Little gyroid up there on the
Yeah.
counter.
Yeah.
Working the register.
Also, that red phone is amazing.
It looks
yeah,
so
really
cool.
Yeah.
good. Gonna play some basketball with my jock villagers later.
Yeah.
My jock villagers.
I like this little poster. That's
Yeah.
fun. Anybody up for some ramen?
Yo,
Wow.
that's a great gyroid back there too.
It's like it's got ramen for hair.
Well, it actually kind of looks like one of the gestrels.
Mm-hmm.
Little brushy hair.
Mm-hmm. There's always time for meditation at the shrine.
Aw.
Whispers.
Cute.
Fun fact. That's the
Oh, they
museum.
integrated it with the museum.
Yeah. Thanks for checking out my island. If anyone wants to visit, dream address is, get your pencils ready, 61057899493.
You read that like you were
Drop that in the chat.
in AI in an alien movie. Like Mother.
Yeah. What's the story, Mother?
There it is.
All
in
right.
the chat.
Thank you, Sarah Knight. That was good. Okay. Next up from Sam Moore. Hey, everyone. Me and artist J.R. Harris, Lucky 33 Comics, from books such as Mad Axel, New Luminaries, and more, just released our very first graphic novel, Evocation.
Cool.
Evocation is a collection of fantasy comics we've written over the past few years, with a brand new story that ties them all together. That's cool. Here is the front and back cover, plus some interior shots.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what,
Is this zoomed in?
I don't know the order that these are in, so hopefully they're...
We'll probably be able to tell. Right?
That's very cool.
That is very cool.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Damiani, I don't have my
Can I buy this in the comic shop?
Is that the moon?
Can I buy the graphic novel?
It's self-published. We'll get... I think there's some information upcoming.
Okay.
Our biggest inspirations for the book were Studio Ghibli, Zelda, and Over the Garden Wall.
Shout
If
out.
you're a fan of any of those, I think you'd enjoy this.
All of the
This
above.
All
this
the
says storytelling is one of the oldest and most powerful forms of magic. Nobody knows this better than the mysterious wandering story merchant. Follow the merchant as he travels the realms, sharing stories and leaving his listeners with a sense of wonder. This collection features 3 tales from the merchant's collections: the Mountain Grove, the Waking Door, and the Boundless Tomb. I remember the Waking Door art that you sent in before.
Ooh.
This is
Ooh.
cool.
Zoom in on that one. Do a pan.
All the little
So
details and the framing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
Oh, here, I'll do it in the way that Blood likes to read things.
Can really appreciate it.
Yeah, there you go, Blood. Sorry.
Look at this little wizard.
Oh my god.
Is that the
backpack?
they were
So
talking
cool.
I
about?
wonder if that's the story merchant.
Yeah.
You get a little
Mm,
map.
Yeah.
This is very
There's a little
cool.
tiny town on the horizon there.
I see a town on the right. Sorry, there's a lot of squares happening. I got confused.
There it is.
Wow.
I love this like halftone vibe. It's so cool.
We need another scan,
Ooh.
please. Ooh.
Fucking excellent. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Help! Can you see me?
Yeah, kind of a Vivi and Gandalf combo.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, that's so cute. I'd love a little like.
a forlorn ghost. Okay.
Wow, lovely.
Look at that cracked moon, by the way.
I know, I saw that. I love it. Evocation is self-published through Lulu, but we're hoping to find a publisher someday. If not, We're still beyond thrilled to have this project out there in the world.
Sick.
If any viewers are interested, visit sammoorecreative.com or lulu.com. Sam is SAMMOORE creative.com or lulu.com and search for Evocation.
And Lulu is L-U-L-U?
Yes. Evocation. I'll put that in chat as well.
EVOCATION.
Correct. Yeah, sammoorecreative.com or lulu.com and search for the title. You can also find us vending at all sorts of Comic Cons in Michigan. Thank you for checking out our work. Dude, that's so cool.
Michigan.
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 My grandma's from.
Okay, here we go. Screaming Argonaut. Hey,
Provider of treats.
Yes,
Oh, yeah?
thank you. We're snagging on Screaming Argonaut content today, literally. Hey, allies, it's almost time for Summer Game Fest and Switch 2, sending you all my energy, literally, as you cover both. I've decided that Poppleton will be staying on my Switch 1. Too risky to transfer, yeah. Especially with so much going on right now. When last we met, Zucker and I had discovered that the robot doubles we fought last year had made a return and were set on conquering the island.
Pervasive lore.
I know, I love it. We went to my house to plan. We couldn't warn one person at a time when we couldn't be sure they weren't robot clones. So we had to find some way to warn everyone at once. And I remembered that Phoebe would be performing at the park today. I was pleased to see... We went to the town hall. While I distracted Isabel, Zucker made an announcement on the PA, telling everyone to go to the park for an emergency meeting.
Oh yeah, take off the camera for a second.
Here, I can... whoop. Oh my god, whatever. It's moving all the ones that aren't it. Oh, because it's locked, I see.
Nice. Stupid.
Okay. Where am I? Okay. I was pleased to see that almost everyone showed up. I explained that we were all in danger of being replaced by robot doubles.
Sketch.
There were some murmurs of disbelief, and then Phoebe stepped up to the mic.
Uh-oh.
She recounted what happened last year and even had pictures on her phone of the lab. While everyone considered what this news meant, Mabel turned to Marlowe and commented that she was surprised to see him so soon after he left on his vacation. Immediately, we all looked at Marlowe with suspicion. Oh no, dude.
Marlo.
Marlowe shoved several people out of the way as he ran out of the park, losing his hat and revealing an antenna underneath.
What?
I lost him at the dock, but ran into Orville looking sad. I was cautious as I approached him, but he pointed to his antennaless head and said, "See, I'm not one of them." I asked how he knew, and he gestured for me to follow him into the plane.
Don't go.
Whoa.
When we got on the plane, he said that he had something important to tell me, but that Wilbur couldn't hear. Unfortunately, we're out of time, so we'll have to wait until next month to find out what he said. These cliffhangers are so intense. Until then, love and respect, Screaming Argonaut. Thank you.
Sick.
I love these. Poppleton, dude. So good.
Does Hulu have the next episode yet?
Of Poppleton?
Yeah.
They come out monthly on Tuesdays.
Periodicals.
Like a comic book.
Yeah. Nick Gothic. In an earlier time, I have talked about the 1968 or 1969 art history documentary Civilization, but spelled with an S, starring Kenneth Clark. And it was so groundbreaking that it spawned response and sequel shows. I just wanted to take time to talk about my impressions for all of them. The most famous one is Ways of Seeing from 1972, which I also mentioned as specifically wanting to oppose the original show's uncritical view of our relationship to images. Where the first documentary focused on the glory of artistry and its positive effect on human history, Ways of Seeing, in 4 biting episodes, tries the art experience through the lens of exploitation. It posits the culture of images and the Western art canon served only to reinforce the status of the wealthy, to define a strictly one-sided view and role of women, and to propagate a consumerist culture which falsely promises glamour and works to undermine real democracy. Absolutely essential viewing alongside the original Civilization. The Shock of the New is presented by art critic Robert Hughes and was broadcast in 1980. It deals with modern art, roughly from post-impressionism to the contemporary time. Just like Civilization, it's an erudite view not just through art, but the history of social thought and social change. Unlike Clark's unshaking optimism, Hughes peers into the modernist period and is strongly critical of 2 things: modernism's almost Spartan tendency towards spiritual asceticism, that inevitably becomes dogmatic, and the financial and performative pressures that have created the modern art market. I recommend the show just as much as the first 2. The 2018 reboot Civilizations is sadly the worst of these. It's pure History Channel level drivel. Not to say it has wrong ideas or the wrong intentions, but singularly lacks the eloquence and the breathy intuition of the other 3 shows had. Ultimately, the first Civilization is still the greatest television program ever made in my reckoning, so it's just not an easy thing to replicate what it tried to do. Watch Civilization. Love and respect. Nick Gothic.
Nice
I
recommendation.
read a book about art called Ways of Seeing. Or maybe I saw an episode of that or something.
Yeah, and it looks familiar.
Yeah.
The Shock of the New. All right, time for audio. Audio time, everybody. Audio. Okay. From Zailerino. This is a new early demo for a chilled out afternoon lazy beat I'm working on. For fun, or making for fun. Okay, wait, I don't know why I said working on. Lazy beat I'm making for fun. Enjoy. Okay. I got there. Here we go.
$30 Blu-ray for Civilization.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
That could be worse.
Okay, wait, it's trying to make me sign in. Okay, wait, it's never done this before. God damn it. Okay. Hang on. I guess I'll just make an account.
Oh no!
What?
Because I don't have my SoundCloud password. My age. 8 billion years old. Okay. Check your inbox. God damn. Son of a bitch. Okay.
They gotcha.
Gotcha.
Look at ya.
Welcome to SoundCloud. Yes.
Yes.
SoundCloud's doing some bullshit, man.
Yes.
With AI, by the way.
Dude, AI Vader in Fortnite is the most insane thing.
The link is expired or invalid. You sent me the
You
link
can ask
just
him
now,
anything.
SoundCloud.
Vader?
Yeah, it's insane. You can ask him about, like, tell me your thoughts on the ending of The Lord of the Rings.
Tell me all
And
your
Vader will be
thoughts
like-
on God.
Dropping the ring into Mount Doom, like, it's ridiculous.
It's just Chat
It's just-
GPT
exactly.
with James Earl Jones'
Exactly.
voice on
It's
top of it.
so dumb
That's so,
and unnecessary.
like, gross.
It's... And he doesn't shut up. If you don't talk to him, he just keeps talking.
Did you try the other link? Because Zailerino said they sent
Yeah,
fixed
no, the
link?
first one said it wasn't. The first link was not there anymore.
Got it.
Oh. And they just sent it in chat.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Updated link there.
It's not the link that's the problem. It's SoundCloud fucking with me when I try to play it. It says I need to be signed in,
Which is insane.
which
makes no
was never the
sense.
case before.
Yeah.
SoundCloud sucks, by the way. Scooty Puff Jr. sucks. I asked for a second email, but they didn't send it to me.
Oh boy. This is
Oh
like
boy.
Oh boy.
when Google wants to try to have me do things when I'm in another country. And they're like, here's the code. And I'm like, I didn't get the code, Google. There's nothing happening on my app.
Yeah.
Resend code.
That's the worst.
Nothing happens. Okay,
That's
I guess
the
I just
worst.
won't sign in today. Next day it works fine.
Or when you
Well,
like,
maybe
change
because
your
the track is
password
private.
and
I
you
don't
know it's correct, and then you
it's
go to log in and
Yeah.
it's like incorrect password.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what? The entity wants you to think you entered your password wrong.
The entity?
Well,
Okay.
same thing with the like Polish taxi app because they gave us these taxi vouchers, right? And it's like, yeah, just use the app and put the code in, blah blah blah. And then it's like, confirm your phone number, and like, never get a code.
No.
Like,
Lovely.
I can't.
Oh.
Okay, we got it. I
Yeah.
logged into my own already existing SoundCloud account. We fixed it. All right, ready? Zaylarino, this is a new early demo for a chilled out afternoon lazy beat I'm making for fun. Enjoy. I even read it correctly that time.
Do you remember your first time?
Oh.
There's a first time for everything you know. Your first crush, your first kiss, the first time you fell in love. Yeah, the first time you made love.
Oh.
Think about it. Do you remember your first time? There's a first time for everything you know. The first time you stayed up past midnight. The first time you came home later than you were supposed to.
Nice.
The first time you realized rules were made to be broken. Alright. Do you remember your first time? The first time you were still out to watch the sunrise. Do you remember your first time? The first time you went out to the club. The first time you stepped on a dance floor. Alright. The first time you realized this is exactly where you wanted to be.
Yo, all right.
There's something very Gil Scott Heron about that. The poet Gil Scott Heron.
Nobody knows what that means.
Okay.
Okay. All right, now
Someone in chat
time.
probably does.
Now time for videos. First up, usually last, but first this time, Alexander Zirinov.
Z.
All right, let's see if this is correct.
Olympus, a utopian city floating in clouds above Sumatra, was once a place where the brightest minds in the Outlands could gather and exchange ideas. A number of breakthrough technologies were
Oh, wait, I forgot to read the thing first.
Yeah, I was just.
Sorry. Alexander Zirinov.
are
Hello,
you?
allies. My mini-series about Apex Legends Battle Royale maps continues with the look at Olympus. As always, this will be just a small taste as the game has much more than I could possibly show in just 3 minutes. Sorry, forgot to read first. Okay, I'm going to start it over.
Olympus, a utopian city floating
Why is
in
it
clouds
crackling
above
like that?
Sumatra, was once a place where the brightest minds in the Outlands could gather and exchange ideas. A number of breakthrough technologies were developed on its grounds, until the destruction of experimental research facility led to the creation of the Phase Rift. Scientists have abandoned Olympus, but the floating city quickly found new buyers in the Outlands elite, who turned it into a lavish vacation spot. However, the rift grew unstable over time, and eventually Olympus was fully evacuated.
Love how that
Shortly
looks.
after,
This
the
is my
Syndicate
favorite
stepped in and transformed Olympus into a new stage for the Apex games. Olympus map was introduced in Season 7 and later received 2 major updates. In Season
It's
9,
like the
an
Millennium
infested
Falcon. I was just
ship
gonna
took
say
in the
that.
city and covered the surrounding area with Medusa vines. In Season 12, the entire city got teleported to a new location, and some of its parts got displaced in the process. Besides that, in Season 13, F-Line has opened a clinic where legends can quickly heal their injuries and relax in the music lounge. Olympus has several other spots that are
Whoa.
meaningful for the legends. Rift stands in the place of research facility, where Horizon and Ash were seeking for a new energy source. Pathfinder's statue commemorates his invaluable contributions in resolving Outland's energy crisis. Also, one of prestigious restaurants in Bonsai Plaza is the place where Loba's parents were murdered by Revenant. Olympus has several features that are unique to this map. Phase Runner can quickly transport you across half of the battlefield into the unknown. Phase Driver and Loot Marvins can be periodically activated to produce a bit of gear. Some Loot Marvins leave an arm when destroyed, which can be attached to another Marvin to produce items of the best quality. Also, there is a boxing arena where players can only punch each
Oh,
other
wow.
and are protected
It's
from any
so
harm
insane.
coming from the outside.
It's so much fun.
Olympus is one of the most unique maps in Apex Legends. Its circular nature often requires going around to get to a desired spot, which can be challenging once the rings start closing. In numerous places you can fall out of the map if you get into an explosive fight, or simply cut a wrong corner.
Oh,
Many POIs are separated by wide open spaces with little to no cover, which can make late rotations problematic if you don't have access to helpful abilities. This increased challenge of counterplaying teams with better RNG makes Olympus not the best choice for ranked leagues and tournaments, but playing on it in casual modes can be very satisfying when luck is on your side. The Apex games didn't stop their journey on Olympus and were soon moved to Stormpoint, which we'll talk about next time.
nice. Great edit, too. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good
very nice.
stuff.
Is that you can still play that map, Gabby?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I have to
Samosa.
add
44
this
months.
window.
Sick.
Thank you. Look at this glamour Game Boy shot here.
So amazing.
They can't see it yet. Okay, now they can. All right. Where'd the entry go?
What a magical machine.
Okay. Bakari. Hey man, nice shots. Hi gang, this is the first time I'm submitting something for Community Showcase. Yeah, this is a long-standing reaction shots contributor here. But I thought I'd give it a go. I've been into music my whole life, playing along with songs as a living room musician. But only about 1.5 years ago, I actually started to create my own stuff. I set up a YouTube channel that I called Hey Man Nice Tracks, love it, to stay on brand, and uploaded my weird little creations here, i.e. songs with some visuals. Recently, I got the idea to remake the Tetris theme across a number of genres, so it evolved into something of a medley. I made the arrangements, recorded stuff on my synth, Isla. I have the ASM Hydrasynth Oh, nice, okay. Played and recorded my guitars and bass, played virtual instruments and plugins with my MIDI controller. What MIDI controller do you use? And also programmed all the drums. I'm actually quite pleased with how this turned out, but have a pretty hard time getting people to listen to my stuff. Yeah, tell me about it. Even among my friends and coworkers, the response is pretty limited, which can sometimes be a little discouraging after the many hours I spend on creating it. That's why I wanted to share it here and see if anyone digs it.
Thanks.
The full version is over 5 minutes long, so I tried to trim it down for this showcase. I think the edit isn't always as elegant and might feel a bit rushed, So if you or any of your patrons want to check it out, the full version can be found in this link I'm going to put in chat.
Sweet.
But don't click it yet, because we're going to play this other one. And for more weird stuff, I'm over at youtube.com/@HeyManNiceTracks. Thanks a bunch for playing the track, if you do, and if you have any feedback, suggestions, or requests, oh, sorry, I scrolled and it got weird. Suggestions for or requests for other remakes or genres, definitely let me know. Hey man, or love and respect, hey man, nice shots. Okay. Boo-doo-doo. Love that sound, oh my god. Dude, this is sick already. Oh, fuck. Yo, what? Oh, this is tight.
This is when Tetris gets added to Aftermath.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy fuck. Use both ears.
Oh.
This is tight. God damn!
Whoa.
This is so good! What the fuck? Oh my god!
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, smoke him if you got him, chat.
Gotta see how Mitsugushi thinks of this one. Whoa.
Oh shit! This is my shit right here.
Whoa.
God damn it, I should have played the 5-minute one.
Whoa.
Yo!
Yeah, nice tracks.
That was fucking legit!
Wow.
So good.
That was so cool.
I loved that.
My favorite, I think, was the, like, 90s hip hop one.
Yeah, that was really
That was my
good.
favorite.
Eric Jackson, hey allies, your resident juggler slash Lord of the Rings fanboy comes again with more voiceover. My current D&D
Juggling the rings?
juggle of the Lord of the Rings, juggling rings. Ah!
Oh my god, I love that.
It's funny on several levels.
Yes.
My current D&D campaign recently passed 3 years. Wow. Taking the players from level 2 to level 13. As the DM, I've made lots of villains, but for this month's submission, I wanted to share the cream of the crop. The biggest villains of the story are on display today, with minis
Don't
included.
explain it to me, Chad. I have no idea.
Huh?
Chad, there's some other meaning they got out of that. It's okay.
I don't know. I don't even know. Stall for ads?
Oh no.
Okay. Stalling for ads, dude?
Can we play the 5-minute version?
Yeah, this is the 5-minute version.
Request. I like to hear like a psychobilly version of
Oh my god.
only like double kick drum and stuff
Do like
and stand up bass. Psychobilly
Castlevania.
version is my request.
Mario through the genres.
That would be cool.
Castlevania. Fucking god! This is so cool! Oh, yeah! The filter dude on that, yeah. That bass! The sludge version is so hardcore. Okay, alright. Are the ads done? I'm gonna get sucked into this whole thing again. Okay, where are we? Okay. Hey man, nice. Oh wait, Eric Jackson, 3 years, D&D. Biggest villains of the story are on display today, with minis included, all of which I painted except for the second one. I recorded them presenting themselves, and now I present them to you. I've spent a lot of time living through these characters, and I really love playing them at the table. As the heroes have met and dealt with several of them by now, tune into the video to see the current status of each member of the Herald's Hand. Nice.
I am Ferris, the whirling blades. I have seen unending conflict in the wars of the Dread Emperor. I have felled many foes. I have never known defeat. I joined with the Herald for one purpose: to bring about the last and greatest battle that will ever be. When the Herald comes, the Titan of Death's hunger shall pass through the door of night, and she, the God Eater, shall be loosed on the world again.
Top 10 God
And
Eaters.
champions far and wide will come in righteous battle. Men, elves, the gods themselves will descend, and I will be there to fight and die in glorious battle. Oh, what a day that shall be.
Turn to ally, dude.
I
Whoa!
have never known peace.
Sick.
Whoa.
My
Obsessed.
life is a trail of broken and discarded things. No childhood, no family. I was born always a tool of destruction. For in that destruction, I am most alive. No thing that has been built that I cannot destroy. From the shattering of the crystal palace of Wolethmar to the sundering of the great forge. Little men give these things names, but I cannot. For I am Okarus, the Old Breaker. And I only care if I can break it.
Obsessed.
Oh.
My name is Siegfrieda, Hierophant of that most blessed throne. But of course, that's not really true. My task, set forth by the Herald, is to undermine the power structure of Darnek, one of the great cities, to make the world's destruction all the easier, and all who look upon me fall into the deepest and most profound love. But if I am not to be worshipped, then no one will.
Whoa!
Yo.
Whoa.
I don't have a name. Not anymore. I have suffered, and I have lost. All that lives is but a promise of future suffering. By Herald's grace, I am born anew. I'm not really a person anymore. A wayward spirit.
There's a little frog down there.
Yeah. Two of them.
3.
Oh, yeah.
A Lunageist.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
My goodness.
Hello.
That lives is merely
Jeez.
food.
Crazy. It's
My
a Resident Evil
children
boss.
move in uncounted numbers.
These are fucking sick.
Look at the
And
wings. That's insane.
Eric said he painted
all
all
the
of these
rest.
except the second one.
Yeah.
I think these are gorgeous.
Devours.
The paint on
The
the wings.
iridescence.
I will guide them from the
Can,
hive's
can we
heart
play D&D with you?
Yeah, really.
to the die.
Mordella
Queen of the many.
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
Dude.
Insane.
What the heck?
Look at those hand wings, dude.
Have a lot of work to do.
Like, where are these from?
Fucking sick.
Watchbox peak, yes.
Who designed those? What the
I
fuck?
know, those are amazing. How did you even
It's like
access
some kind
those?
of freaking.
3D printer or something. Gotta
Yeah.
be.
Incredible.
Can you make a video about painting minis?
Yeah, those are sick as
Love to.
shit. Okay,
Crazy.
last one. Big Bad Beluga.
Big bad balloon.
Beluga.
Hey, allies, longtime
Got them on
ally.
it. Etsy.
Etsy.
Wow.
You bought them on Etsy?
Wow.
The hell?
Just the unpainted figs?
Crazy.
Kooky.
Goddamn, Etsy got everything.
It's
Big Bad Beluga. Hey, allies, longtime ally, first time submitter.
sick.
After getting laid off from my job back in January, I finally had time to go full time with a project I've been working on for funsies for the past few years. Okay, congrats.
Yeah.
Today, just for you, I'm revealing a trailer for my game Coup Rock Paper Scissors. KOO.
Awesome.
The game is a retro RPG where everything is rock, paper, scissors.
Whoa.
I've been a lifelong fan of RPGs, but now, with much less time on my hands, I'm hoping to build one to build one that's satisfying, memorable, and weekendable.
This is an RPS.
Says RPG.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, ha! I'm submitting my game to the Rising Tide Game Jam by Blue Ocean Games, where winners can get up to $300,000, damn, in funding, so I can hopefully bring this thing to life for everyone to play. Voting starts June 1st, so go check me out and all the other cool submissions. I've been here since day one and long before that with GT. Thanks. And I'll be here till the end.
Aww.
Love and respect, Big Bad Beluga.
Summer Game Fest starts
Big.
Right now. Yeah,
now.
This is the
exclusive
first big
reveal.
reveal of Summer
Yeah.
Game Fest.
Reveal.
We had
World
the
premiere.
premiere.
World premiere.
World premiere, dude. All right, here we go.
Here it is.
Sick.
This is tight. Yo.
Hell.
Sick.
Very cool.
Oh my god. That was
Sure
awesome.
looked like
there's
that.
more.
Oh, there's more.
Uh-oh.
Little
Post-credits.
scissor person.
Little critter.
Those scissors. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, Gato.
Coo.
Oh.
So cool.
Wow.
Love it.
Very cool.
So
Let's see
sick.
the.
That is so cool.
Great idea.
That little hand animation is amazing.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
The last
Yes.
bit is the game running in Godot.
So you know.
Oh,
it's
the
real.
last bit is the game running, so you know it's real.
Ninja.
Hell yeah. That was sick.
was
That looks
really
sick.
Yeah. Sweet.
My card
Nice.
game Swords is kind of just rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, riposte.
Rad as hell.
All right.
Wait, drop a link to that game studio or whatever in the chat.
Bum bum ch, bum bum ch, bum bum
As
ch.
Vita or whatever it was. Big Bad Beluga.
I closed the.
I think Big Bad Beluga will do it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
somebody.
Put a link to your thing.
Yeah,
Big
it's
Bad
the
The best
Beluga.
way to
There you go.
finish a
Thank you.
showcase.
Hey, Maida. What's that?
It's a game reveal.
Oh yeah, world
right.
premiere, an
I thought you
exclusive
had
world
something
premiere.
World premiere.
Alright,
World
let's
premiere.
roll it out.
Nice.
Thanks, RF.
World.
Hopefully someday you can shadow drop your game on the
Yeah.
community showcase.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna do it for this month's community showcase. Thank you everyone who submitted. If you want to submit, we had a lot of new submitters this time. That was really great. Just patreon.com/easyallies. $10 or up gets you in this tier and any other tiers above that you would want to be into as well. Yeah, we will be here Thursday. Are we doing anything tomorrow? I don't think so.
No, tomorrow I don't think. But yeah,
Okay.
Thursday we'll have the podcast with Elise.
Elise.
Elise will be here.
Are we doing Resident Evil?
No.
Okay.
No, we have to do the other thing.
Yeah, we have to. We had to cancel Resident Evil. We'll postpone Resident Evil because it'll happen eventually. Yeah, we had a technical thing that happened today, so we got to reshoots. But Resident Evil will still happen at some point. We'll figure it out.
Always.
But yeah, this will be Elise's first time on the actual podcast.
How's that possible?
Lots of spoiler modes, couple mandatory update revivals.
Crazy.
But never the podcast. Mysterious monsters, etc., etc. So it'll be fun. And also playing Doom. We're all playing
yeah.
Doom.
Oh yeah.
It's good stuff.
Got to.
And then next week is Summer Game Fest. Oh, also before Summer Game Fest, one more preview coming. For for Hell Is Us. They shifted it. It's coming,
Nice.
but
nice.
it'll be by the end of the week.
Excited about that game.
And right before Summer Game Fest on Switch 2 launch day,
Yeah,
our meetup.
Our
Yep.
meetup.
That's in the chat.
We're having a meetup
Yeah.
chat. Come see us in real
Some
life.
Tweets. I'll tweet some more about it. I'll Instagram.
Yeah, I gotta
about
tweet
it.
out the pillow photos.
Oh yeah, we're giving away a sexy pillow.
We got a
Case.
pillow case from the altars.
Oh, it's
that
the
will go
case. Okay.
Yeah. No one can.
To one lucky
Pillow
person.
not included, I guess.
Oh, no, I couldn't get that on a plane. Are you kidding me?
Blood cheaped out on the pillow, dude.
It is more fun to see
like
the
hug
photo
it.
from 11-bit
Hug it on the
offices
pillow.
full of pillows.
Fold it. Put it on your lap.
Yeah. Also Friday we will be streaming Night Rain.
Yeah. And then same day as the meetup, we'll have a Switch 2 launch stream. And then Summer Game Fest.
Ticket.
Fun times happening. We got.
You can take a picture with us.
Yeah.
Modest Mind, are you gonna be there?
What's up?
I said, Modest Mind, are you gonna be there?
Oh, if you can go to the post and RSVP, that would be great. Knowing the numbers of people will be helpful.
Everybody Ursvib,
Yeah.
if you're coming.
Jones is gonna be there,
Respond to see.
so that would be great.
Jones
Maybe we'll get Jason to come.
Yeah, Jason might come. I've been telling random people that they can
Sophia
come.
will be
so,
there.
And if they can't come to that, I've been telling them to come to the Switch 2 launch stream. So who knows what'll be at,
Yeah.
or who will be at what.
fucking
Everybody's here.
Yeah. Like Alex Jordan might pop by the group stream next
Damiani.
week.
Alex Jones?
No, Alex Jordan.
Oh. Damiani's gonna be there in real
Damiani's
life?
here on group stream. But
Damiani's
Alex
gonna be
Jordan will
here.
be getting off a plane, so you know how that goes. Maybe he
I
will
got
be
off
able
a
to make
plane
it here
yesterday.
before we're done. Maybe he won't.
Hell yeah.
And then what else is happening? Summer Game Fest, followed by Day of the Devs, followed by our podcast with
In
Shuhei Yoshida on the
person.
desk in person.
Shuhei Yoshida will be inside this studio.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
We should clean up.
I'm planning.
I should organize cables.
Yeah, that would help. But yeah, no,
What?
I'm planning to clean up.
They're perfectly organized.
You said it. And then Saturday we'll be on Summer Game Fest all day on the floor, and then Saturday night we'll have impressions, and then
This Saturday?
no, next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Summer Game Fest
Yeah,
Saturday,
just making sure.
and then
Calendar.google.com.
but also so we'll do things a little bit differently this year. That Sunday and Monday will just be on actually Sunday we'll have the Xbox Reactions and PC Gaming Show.
Blood took mercy on us, basically. He realized we're all old as the hills, and we literally almost passed out last time.
Yeah. So then we'll just be on the floor Sunday and Monday after that. But then the Tuesday after Summer Game Fest, we'll basically have an extended group stream where we'll go through the rest of the stuff.
All day impressions bonanza.
And then there's also a bunch of embargoed stuff that we have to shoot too. So some of
Yeah.
those embargoes are like literally Wednesday, so it's annoying. But anyways,
Why did they do it to us?
I don't know.
To hype their shit up.
But we got good
Yeah.
stuff. We got good stuff coming all around. Keep an eye open. I'll put more stuff on the website and all that so you can get a hold of it. New website's in the works. It doesn't look too different than the current website, but it'll be cleaner.
But it
and have some things
functions.
that we don't have right now. A couple things in there. That
Can we have
Probably
a
a month or two away.
schedule that looks nice?
schedule looks basically the same, but the Google calendar
No.
integration works again. So
Can we link it to our Blue Sky instead of our Twitter?
yeah, actually,
Both.
they're not gonna have a feed like that. It's just gonna have the social links, so you can go to Blue Sky, you can go to Twitter, you can go to Insta, all that stuff.
Nice.
So
Nice. All right. Well, we'll see you Thursday, Chatty Poo babies. Bye, Damiani.
Bye.
bye.
Later.
Bye.